and welcome back to the binary course. Today, we're going to discuss two methods of division of binary numbers. Both multiplication and division use the same method, but there is only one difference. The shift is towards the right in division, whereas in multiplication, as I discussed in the previous episode, the shift is towards the left. So, we will cover once again logical and arithmetic shift. Logical shift. In division, the shift is towards the right since your binary number would be getting smaller. So our question is 20 divided by 4. So the first thing you need to do is put 20 in the binary table. So once you put in the binary table, as I said before, the shift is towards the right. So the question is 20 divided by 4, and 4 is actually 2 to the power of 2. And the thing you need to remember from the last lesson is that the shift is actually based on the power. So the power here is 2, so the shift will be twice to the right. So let's try that out on a couple of numbers. So we're going to shift this one twice to the right and replace each blank space with a 0. And again, you do the same thing for each and every digit. So after you do that, your answer should be, after you finally write it in binary, this should be your answer. And the answer is 5 if you convert it to denary. And you can check this by dividing 20 by 4. So again, you need to remember that your shift is based on the power. In this case, it was 2 to the power of 2, so the shift occurred twice. And the second thing you need to remember is you need to add a 0 to replace the most significant bit, which is the one on the left, like the far left over here. Okay, let's move on. Arithmetic shift. Remember from the last lesson, arithmetic shift is the opposite of logical shift. That is, we only deal with the sign numbers. This division concept might be a little difficult to grasp at first, so let's get into it. So the question is negative 36 divided by 2. First thing you need to do, as always, convert negative 36 to binary, and for this we need 2's complement. So you put 36, flip it, and add 1. This is negative 36 in binary. When we're dividing by 2, there would be only one shift towards the right, and the reason is actually because our power is 1, and as I said before, your shift is based on your power. So each bit would shift once towards the right. Since we need to keep the most significant bit the same, when we add a bit to the left, it needs to be the same as the most significant bit to keep the sign the same. So what this actually means is that when we shift this number over here, this blank space is actually replaced by the same bit. And this is because we need to keep the sign the same in arithmetic shift, because we're dealing with sign numbers here, and our answer is going to come in negatives. So you're going to replace the one over here with another one. And this one will move down here, this will move here, and so on. So your answer will look like this. And your answer is negative 18. You can check this by putting the binary number in the answer block in 2's complement to see if it equals to positive 18. So this number here is actually put into the 2's complement table, flip and add 1 to check if it is equal to positive 18 in denary. So that about wraps it up. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for episode 5. Also, for reference to the 2's complement video, click on the video on the right. And for reference to the multiplication episode, click on the video on the left. Links are also in the description. For reference to any other video, visit my channel, Stories, Games, and More. And if you haven't already, the big red subscribe button awaits. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.